Hey there, it's April Franks Hunt here, Master Coach and President of Coach Speak and Serve. Thank you for being a part of our Coach Speak and Write for Profits community. It's our online community, and I appreciate you for being here. I want to talk to you about our fast track sessions because this is where this came from. I recently did a video in this community online, and it was titled To Hire a Coach or Not. And what I talked about was several different things, and I'll share them briefly with you before I share the details of the fast track session. So a lot of times people are confused or they don't know how to decide what they need or in what order. And that is a big challenge because then you end up buying things that you actually don't need. So a lot of times people, they enroll in a lot of courses, they take a lot of classes, which there's nothing wrong with that. The missing component is the guidance. The missing component is the guidance. So the information is great because you need the information because you're going to have to implement it at some point. The challenge is, when do you hire a coach? Because you can buy a training and still need coaching, right? If I buy a training, doesn't mean I don't need coaching. It just means I know what was taught in the training, right? I may not know how to apply it to my specific business, and that's the void we want to eliminate for you. What I see from where I'm sitting is passionate entrepreneurs who are not afraid to show up, who are willing to put in the work, but don't exactly know when and where to apply what, and so that it works specifically for them. So getting training is great. I'll always offer it, and I always recommend people take it. And it's not a matter of if you need training or a coach. It's a matter of having training and a coach. And here's what happens with the one-on-one coaching, which is something that when I talk to people, I find people have spent thousands of dollars and they have never had a sit-down one-on-one session with a coach to help them decipher and to identify what they're involved in, how their education is applicable to their specific objectives and goals for their businesses. So while the education is great, the trainings are great, the webinars are great, you end up with a bunch of information and sometimes overwhelmed on how to apply it for a long-term strategy. I'm talking long-term. I'm not talking about quick fixes or any of that. I'm talking about a long-term, consistent revenue strategy for your business. And so the one-on-one coaching allows that. And so for the fast track, I'll share with you what that looks like. Now, the fast track is not for everyone. The fast track is for individuals who are willing to do the work, who are setting ego aside and understand that while they know a lot, they don't know everything. And for those individuals who are tired of not meeting their revenue goals. I'll say that again. The fast track is for individuals who are tired of not meeting their revenue goals. Not only their revenue goals, but their impact and influence goals. Meaning, who are you reaching? What does your influence look like? What does your impact look like? What does your social following look like? Because all those things attribute to the revenue goal. And so the fast track session is 2 hours one-on-one with me, where we fast track a specific area of your need. That could look like a launch coming up. It could look like a virtual event coming up. It could look like a book launch. It could look like an event. It could look like your list building. It could look like your nurture campaigns. It could look like tons of things, your social media strategy. Whatever it is within your business, that's what the fast track is designed to do. It's designed to help you gain clarity and action on a specific area of your business. And we have the opportunity to open up my schedule to do a few of them. And so I'm inviting you to do just that. What else is included in the fast track is a couple of other bonuses, but more importantly, a 30-minute implementation support session with another person on our team. What does that mean? That means after you and I meet on your business and you walk away with your action items, then you meet within about a week or two with another individual on our team that will assist you in kind of running down and making sure that you've implemented what we set out to do. And if you have questions, help you fill in the gaps. So that way you're not left with, oh my gosh, I have a plan, I got stuck and I paralyzed, I froze. And then there is, potentially another wasted investment. So that's our way of providing additional support to you to make sure that that does not happen. So I understand what the pain is of being an entrepreneur, which is, what do I do next and how and when and how does this apply to what I'm doing? And the way that we can support you is through our fast track strategy sessions. On this page, you'll find some details that will tell you more about it. And if you have questions, you can always email support@coachspeakserve.com. There's a couple payment options. You can pay in full and save about $300, or you can pay in 3 payments and kind of put it on layaway. My recommendation to you is you probably need a fast track session twice up to 4 times a year. That will carry you through each quarter or carry you through the first half and the last half of the year from the standpoint of knowing what to do specifically for what you want to happen and what you have going on with your budget and your life, incorporating all of those things. It's great to hear overall kind of message, but it's greater and has more of a significant impact on your bottom line when it's specified specifically for you. My name is April Franks Hunt. I hope to see you on my calendar. If you have questions, like I said, just ask. See you next time. Bye.